Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kurt Brewster. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense operating from the pistol. Defense showing blitz here. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but their pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's an RPO. The quarterback picks it out quickly. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to a +40.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Makes it second and medium. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They're going to run it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Powers through. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
First down, why not keep it on the ground?
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Takes out. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Turns it loose downfield. The 4th down completion to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Tackled there by the defense.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Florida, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after is good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone,
and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
To go after the catch.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Ran by the receiver. The completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a 4th down call. And the Volunteers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance and into a touchdown. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
There you go, offense. That's the way you dig yourself out of that hole. At least now after that big gain, you got a chance here to maybe pick up a first down on 4th.
The offense already has 1 4th-down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first-down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. Oh, no. Trap in back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, a wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball in the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Fighting him off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Gators will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Just able to get it away. And the returner is brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Catch made on the right side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He lets it rip. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really...
They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Makes the first down, but crazy Price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That pass is caught. And he steps out of bounds, so short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert, Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how about this defense? What a job there on third down. Backed up close to their own goal line, come up with a huge sack on third down, and force the field goal.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field and a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. He'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Bring it in, a chance for a takeaway. And one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Caught for the receiver. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The important third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Tight end makes the grab. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Catch made on the outbound. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march, moves on. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive with the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, catch is made down the middle. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
1st and 10 play coming up. And here's the handoff. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a offense. They're going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Working clock with the ground game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And the Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third and short here on this one. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking for his big tight end. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. And he steps out at the 8. A crucial takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Vols looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Vols.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.